When a franchise commits 2.4 billion yen to a returning ace, are they buying performance or are they buying back their own lost identity? And why does a simple jersey number, just 2 digits, become the ultimate battlefield in that colossal multi-billion yen war? Welcome to 604 News Now, where the drama off the field is often more intense than the action on the mound.
If you're ready to dissect the financial, emotional, and numerical significance of Kohei Arihara's electrifying return to the Nippon-Ham Fighters, settle in, because this saga, which the fighters' own executives confirm is nearing its dramatic conclusion, tells us everything about the current state of Japanese baseball legacy. The confirmation has dropped. Arihara Kohei, the 2-time wins champion, is back in Sapporo on a gargantuan 4-year deal.
Let that sink in. This isn't just a signing, it's an organizational commitment of astronomical proportions, designed to instantly stabilize a pitching rotation that has frankly looked rudderless since he first departed. As veteran sports finance analyst Kenji Sato told us, this isn't just a contract, this is a declaration. For the fighters, this is the biggest bet since they let go of Ohtani, financially adjusted for inflation and the current market reality.
This figure puts him among the top 5 highest-paid pitchers returning from an MLB stint, a move that only a desperate yet ambitious organization would dare to make. Arihara is 33, yes, but he is a known quantity in the NPB, and his most recent performance metrics in the league, including that spectacular 2.85 ERA across his final 2 seasons before his initial departure, prove his ceiling is still incredibly high.
But the moment the news broke, the financial weight was overshadowed by a far more explosive controversy brewing on social media: the number. Specifically, number 11. This number, in the halls of the fighters, is not just a jersey, it is a monument, worn by Yu Darvish and Shohei Ohtani, the 2 titans who defined the last decade of the franchise. It has since been treated as a quasi-permanent retired number, a sacred relic only to be touched by a messiah. So when the fighters' front office, in an unprecedented move, mind you, felt compelled to officially comment, saying, "We have not offered anything regarding the number during negotiations," and emphasized they were choosing a suitable number other than 11, the online response was immediate and chaotic.
Many would argue that the fighters' management is showing weakness here, that they are afraid of the fan backlash if they assign 11 to a player who, despite his talent, is not yet a guaranteed Hall of Famer or a 2-way global icon. They claim this restraint undermines Arihara's status. However, that counter-argument misses the tactical brilliance of the fighters' approach, and this is where the plot thickens. According to an inside source we refer to as Miss Tanaka, who was close to the negotiation room, the restraint was deliberate and powerful. The executives were adamant, Ms. Tanaka confided. They did not want to taint Arihara's spectacular 2.4 billion return by making it about 2 men who left. Negotiating with the jersey number would have cheapened the deal. It was about respect, not leverage.
Think about it. If they had offered him 11, Arihara would eternally be viewed through the lens of comparison, potentially crippling his confidence before he even threw the first pitch. Instead, by taking 11 off the table, the fighters are forcing Arihara and the fans to create a new legacy. This focus on the present is crucial, especially considering the psychological pressure on Arihara himself. He knows the expectations are sky high.
While his NPB numbers were pristine, his post-MLB return performances have shown a slight dip in consistency, pushing his recent domestic ERA closer to the 3.50 mark in high-leverage situations. He needs to earn back his reputation, not just inherit a number. The true climax of this drama is not the contract signing, but the number selection itself. The fighters are signaling that they want a new foundational ace, someone who can own their own digits.
And what number best signifies the immediate future? Look beyond 11. The traditional ace number in NPB is 18. If the fighters assign Arihara the number 18, it is not merely a formality. It is a direct, defiant challenge to the ghost of 11. It's a statement. We are moving past the Darvish-Ohtani era and establishing a new defining figure.
This move would be a powerful, silent plot twist, confirming that the organization is fully invested in Arihara as the standalone centerpiece, rather than a caretaker of historical memory. Arihara is not replacing Otani or Darvish, he is replacing the massive organizational hole they left. This entire negotiation was never truly about the money. It was about defining the identity of the Fighters for the next 4 years.
This dramatic organizational strategy, emphasizing commitment over legacy leveraging, is the real story here. It shows a mature franchise understanding that true champions forge their own destiny. They don't borrow from the past. The stage is set for Arihara to become the new definitive ace, unshackled by comparisons. What number will he ultimately choose, and will it have the power to redefine the Fighters' future in the same way 11 defined their past?
We want to know your thoughts on this monumental decision. Let us know in the comments which number you think Kohei Arihara should wear to forge his own legacy. And don't forget to like, share this analysis with your fellow baseball fanatics, and subscribe to 604 News Now for the deepest dives into the world of Japanese baseball.